Vivid, you can't do quality, by the way. Surely. Surely Vivid's got to start from the back. Yeah, right, do that. Just don't get in anyone's way. 8. Hello everyone, welcome back to our Tier 4. This is the season finale at Bahrain. It is Bahrain in the desert, so it's probably not going to rain unless some spastics happens. The only rain we might see today is Vivid's Tears when he gets outpaced by Luca B. Oh, it looks like Lugane is going to be the first person to come out. And it's going to be Lugane, the first person to come out. Not coming out the same way that Benji did, but he is coming out of the garage here. And the McLaren is on track, and he immediately misses an apex at turn 1. That is tier 4 quality right there. Mr. Andy Gill is coming out of the pit lane now. He's going to make the apex of turn 1 in 6th gear, then short shifting from 6th to 2nd to get extra rotation. Something's just happened, but I couldn't see it because someone joined the pie, or left the pie. It looks like Luca B is going to be leaving the pit lane shortly. But Lugane is going to be the first person to set a lap. No one out on softs at the moment. Where is Luca B? Here he is. He's on the softs as well. No one going for the mediums. Oh, there's Vivid coming out soon in the Williams. Vivid coming out for the second time this week, as he's come out once before. Oh, and immediately cutting turn 1. That is going to be a quality ban fit. No, it's not a quality ban. The number 97 Williams. No, probably not. Oh, someone else has joined. Oh, that is EXR Sleek, the other slow person from EXR in the Red Bull. And Vivid's teammate Luca B taking an interesting line there, but I think someone's actually starting a lap. Lugane has started a lap. He's coming towards the end of Sector 1 now. And through the first sector, he does a 27.7. Braking hard here for whatever turn number that is. Breaking off one of the hardest turns. And, oh, someone's found that is Mr. Andy Gill who has decided to put it on the gravel, whatever it is, the yellow stuff on the side of the track. It's not yellow, is it? That's not Vivid. That's not Vivid. That's not Vivid. No, Luca B. Vivid's the one coming out now. Here comes Lugain to finish her lap, opening up the DRS, and across the line it's a 26.1. Here's our Vivid on lap, he's opening up DRS. He's got a Red Bull getting out of the way nicely. Red Bull gets out of the way nicely there for Vivid. Oh, but there's an issue there. Oh, there's contact and Sleek goes around. Oh, and Vivid getting a 5-place grid penalty. Sleek is taking Sleek doesn't have hands. That's not the only thing that Sleek doesn't have. And Vivid is actually outclassing him, man. Anyway, who's on an actual lap? Oh, Lasky's starting out on the mediums. Lasky thinks he's good enough for the mediums. He might be, to be fair, because it is only tier 4. No, really? How do you went out now? There's only 9 people in the lobby. Luca B saying a blistering 1 minute 29.2. Oh, what is... Oh dear, he's had an issue. How has the car not exploded upon impact? Yeah. Louis had a spaz. Where's he gone? Oh, he's just... It's our Sleek setting a 27.7 in the first sector, the exact same time that Lugain did. Why is everyone leaving a bye? Alright, fair enough. Oh, Lassie coming to the last turn now. I think he's going to be going for another lap, is he? I don't know, I think he might be out of fuel, to be honest. Yeah, he's out of fuel. Sleek saying a purple middle sector there. Somehow he's able to beat the 126.1 so far, best of Lugain. Breaking hard for the last turn. Getting it turned in, not using much exit curb there. And opening up the DRS. It's going to be a 26.1. He only just gets ahead of tier 4 driver Lugain. So he's obviously definitely going to be staying in this tier for the future. And he there's been an issue. It looks like Sleek's brakes must be failing here as he closes onto the back of Vivid. Vivid in AI mode apparently. Oh. Oh, what a switchback from Vivid. Don't think he has a wing, but oh well. Right, Iowa Dudo is on a lap here. Getting it hooked up through turn 8. Oh, and someone's gone off. Who's that? Is that Lasky? No, it's not. It is Mr. Andy Gill who's had an issue. As Sleek has been disqualified from the session. Where did the car go? No idea what Mr. Andy Gill is doing. Oh, our Dudo has had a bit of an issue coming through there. Wait, is it on? Yeah, it's on strict. Okay. Sleek was disqualified from the session. Awar Dudo has gone provisional P2 for 28.2. Right, Drew Tree and Lasky are both on laps, I believe. Both on the medium compound. Lasky in the Haas. The Haas, actually, I was his teammate when I first joined. What was it? LFRL, which developed into XCFL and then EXR. When I first joined that, I was teammates with Lasky in the Haas. So he's gone back to that for today, the last race of Tier 4 in Season 3. And he's doing alright so far on this lap. He brings it on towards the final turn. Hopping over the curb there. And then to the line. It'll be a 29.7, so it's actually provisional P4. And Drew Tree will be entering the pit lane. Vivid is setting up for a lap here, as well as Lugain possibly. Yep, Lugain is going for a lap. But let's take you on board with EXR Vivid then as he starts the lap. Opening up the DRS over start finish line now. Coming down towards turn 1, hitting 206 miles an hour as he starts to brake. Taking turn 1 in second gear, short from straight up into 4th and then 5th. But losing the traction, pits in a wall, and that is why he's in Tier 4 for today. And now just doing donuts in the sandpit. Not ideal from EXR Vivid. As Mr. Andy Gill. We get out of the way of our Fnatic as Fnatic starts his lap now. Lasky finishing another lap, or he might be entering pit lane, I'm not too sure. Looks like it's down on his time, CA's coming into the pits. Oh, Lugain invalidates at the last turn. Luca B rage quits. Let me find him and invite him. Has Vivid still got a wing or not? No, he's lost half a wing. Our Fnatic coming around the final turn now. Coming up to the line, opening up the DRS. Where can he put himself? It goes provisional P2, 27.0. Still a little way off of Lugain though, his provisional pole. And actually being held up by Awar Dudo. Here's IOR in P2 and P3. Well, Fnatic did a lap on mediums as well, that was a good lap from him. Right, Awa Dudo starting a lap now. Opening up the DRS. Coming down towards turn 1, he's going to be looking for his braking marker on the left hand side. Simply put, he's probably running high brake assist, so it brakes pretty much for him as he now comes through turn 2 and turn 3 and out towards turn 4. Maybe getting a little bit of a tow from Lugane ahead, not a huge effect though. Into turn 4, getting it turned in third gear, not using any exit curb. Through turn 5 and 6, that looked nice. Coming down into, that's 8 now, isn't it? And then back up the hill towards 9 and 10. 10, one of the hardest corners on the calendar, let alone just the track. Open up DRS for the third time. And getting it hooked into turn 11 nicely. Flowing through there. Now turn 12, don't touch the curb on the inside. He keeps away from it nicely into turn 13 now. Doesn't use any curb going into it. Touches the curb on the inside though. Now coming down in towards turn 14, final turn. Gets it turned in nicely. Use a little bit too much curb on the exit probably. Gets DRS open. And it is a 26.5 provisional P2. Don't think he'll have time for another lap though. And now Vivid is on an outlap. Let's see if he can replicate that or do any better than Awa Dudo. Vivid using second for the extra rotation. Immediately up into fourth and then fifth again. Doesn't spin this time, but he does invalidate. And that is another lap lost. Drew Tree just behind Vivid is currently on a lap. His best so far is a 1:38.1, so he'll definitely look to improve on that. Going down into first for the extra rotation through turn 8. Then immediately shifting back up into third and fourth on the exit. Through turn 10 nicely. And now back down the final DRS straight. As soon as that gone, oh, that was Fanatic, so he retired. Lasky to the line. Goes P4. 26.7. Not the best lap for Lasky. Oh, Drew Tree. I'm going to say that. Lifting through turn 12. Is Vivid going to be going again because he invalidated? Yes, he will. It's a 26.4 invalid. He needs to make sure he stays out of the way of Drew Tree, who sets a 26.4. And now Vivid going the wrong way down the track to make sure he DSQs and starts from the back of the grid. An invalid 24.6. Negative 30 seconds. Yep. Do you want to commentate with me? Do you want to commentate the race? I do kind of need a co-commentator, so I have to just keep talking. It looks like Mr. Andy Gill and Lugane are you going to be joining? Yeah? So Lugane and Mr. Andy Gill, the only people still on laps here. Oh, that wasn't quick from Lugane through there. What about Mr. Andy Gill? I didn't see where his first sector was. Come up the hill now, Lugane. Getting it turned into 9 and 10. Can he get it slowed down enough? Yes, he can. Gets to the apex for 10. Opens up the DRS. Will he be up on his time? Purple sector 1. I mean, he is already provisional pole, so he just needs to try and defend his time for Mr. Andy Gill. Not sure if Mr. Andy Gill is actually going quick though. Oh, Lugain 4/10 up. What did he even do? 1 minute 4.5. Mr. Andy Gill through the second sector, 1 minute 7.3. So he is going to be a little way off. Yeah, I think Mr. Andy Gill could be sliding into about P6 here. Lugain to the line, 25.7. Good lap there from Lugain. That's probably quicker than me because I haven't played this game in ages. Mr. Andy Gill, 29.8, I think I said, so he'll be starting from the back. Mr. Andy Gill starting from P7 then. But I think he's on the mediums, so he might be, he's not going to be able to do anything, is he? Is our Fnatic and Mr. Andy Gill on the mediums. Everyone else in the top 7 on the softs. Sleek and Vivid both DSQ'd, so they all have free choice of tyres. But Lugain and Drewtree. I'm not going to read out what Vivid just said. Lugain on pole, Drewtree second, Dudo third, Fnatic fourth, but in the mediums, like I just said. Lasky is in P5, Luca B in P6, an absolute shocking lap of 129.2. Mr. Andy Gill P7.
Goodness me, what a stinker.
And then Sleek and Vivid at the back of the grid. I believe there is a formation lap, so that'll be at least 7 crashes on that.
Yeah, me too.
As Luca B has just joined the party and is immediately destroying my eardrums.
He must be shoving his mic right at some big charm because that is a weird noise.
Can confirm he is definitely deep throating his microphone right now.
Who are you rooting for today?
Yeah, no, I'm muting you. I am muting you.
Pick him. Who is leader for? Oh no, I'm leader. Oh.
This is literally you. I think he sorted it.
Luca Paul, you alright?
Yeah, same to be fair.
For some grace, in the good days, be away, it's a holiday. On the grid now.
Slides down the way we go for the formation lap. And I think Vivid, I think it's crucial for Vivid to to screen freeze apparently, to go down the inside of turn 1. Like he's still just screen freezing and lagging everywhere. Oh, he is going down the inside. Or he's just going across. One of the two. He has actually gone for the medium. Slate's gone for the soft for some reason. He is a complete burger apparently. Detail, which one should I do? Position,
Yeah,
that's a good one. Haha, funny.
Sleep left. Yeah, he's ghosted.
Really? Who's just like... Who's done a Vivid and had a massive screen freeze? That is Lasky. Oh my, he's done an absolutely huge screen freeze there. That's how Luca B has taken the lead for the first time in EXR history. And it is on the formation lap.
That is
Jake,
rather
have you joined the lobby yet?
embarrassing. I'm literally in the lobby spectating right now.
Why are you not commentating them? Oh, Luca B spins! Oh my days!
Oh, what a legend, he's spun it.
Nice warm tyres.
He's gonna have some on fire tyres.
Oh yeah, go through the gravel. That cools him down very nicely, to be fair. And then he's going to absolutely probably destroy our Fnatic. No, he's not.
He's a smart man. Oh.
Right, I'm just going to get ready for the race start then.
Land onto the grid now.
It could be, if you actually said anything yet in this part, if you just joined and made your mic crackle. Oh, hello.
Luke lining up. We've got Drew lining up. We've got Dudo, probably a fan favourite out there in Tier 4. What a legend Dudo is.
He has a lot of fans, but he also has a lot of haters, I believe.
Yeah, probably. And last and definitely fucking least, EXR Vivid. And for 5
Here we go
red
then.
lights.
It's definitely not 5 red lights because the thing is bad. Here we go then, 5 red lights.
Moving on to the
Very,
very good
there is
start.
a Williams in the background getting a good start. That looks like Luca B getting a good start down the inside. Oh, there's a Alpha Tauri down the inside of another Alpha Tauri madness in the midfield there. And they all get through cleanly. There's a Haas going sideways out of turn 3 last. Oh, Lasky's out. Lasky on his...
car.
Oh, that is...
Already?
No.
Lasky. Last race of the season and he DNFs. Goodness me.
In the Haas as well.
The safety car is out.
Vivid not very happy with the Tier 4 quality of driving here, man. He's still got a wing somehow. Our Fnatic doesn't have a wing.
EXR Sleek, we point out, did actually jump
It's our
the start.
Sleek, the American, has absolutely shot his way into the lead here.
Completely jumped
Probably
in the
should've-
start.
Oh, why has Mr. Andy Gill got a 5-place grid penalty? No idea. Why is Sleek dropped to last? And then almost straight lined our Fnatic.
Vivid was nearly hit Fnatic. Fnatic's gonna pit, by the way, he's got wing damage. Because the Lasky completely just spun in front of him. That was rather unfortunate.
Are we going to see anyone else
Miro
pit?
was on board, dude. Doesn't like anyone else is gonna pit. I mean, they've got no reason to unless they have
Lugain doesn't
damage.
pit. Drew Tree will pit.
Drew pit.
Our Dudo will pit.
Dudo's pit out and
Luca B will pit. Oh, Luca
Oh,
B will
no!
overtake into the pit lane. Goes around the outside of the pit lane.
Sebastian Vettel style. Absolutely lovely.
He did not even need to do that because Alpha Tower was going to be double stacked
Okay,
and
well,
jumping anyway.
Fnatic puts on, or is about to put on some mediums. Another set of mediums after taking a 5-second
Mr.
time.
Andy got a penalty.
Drew already out, Luca nearly out, and Dudo having to unfortunately lose a little bit of time, just going to gain back on the safety car.
EXR Sleek still leads this race, but he's a ghost, so yeah. A 70 AI is currently leading this. Lugain in second, Mr. Andy Gill third. EXR Vivid has still bottled his way down to fourth. Drew Tree in fifth, Luca B sixth, Iwa Dudo in seventh, and Iwa Fnatic in eighth. Lasky has rage quit the session, and I don't blame him, to be honest. I mean, it got to turn 2, and then, well, when a Haas doesn't have a wheel after turn 2, that just brings back PTSD of a couple things that have happened recently. Oh, no,
Yeah.
you joined.
From now on, we're going to call Lasky Nikita Mazepin. Because he cannot get past turn 2.
I mean, it could have been worse. He could have gone shooting off onto the right-hand side and gone through that barrier instead
Yeah.
in the Haas. But,
I'm just glad he didn't do that, and I'm glad the physics aren't that real on this game either. It's not the Energy Drive, it's not one to make coming. Or Wreckfest, it's not Wreckfest either. That is a cracking game, by the way.
oh, Wreckfest is insane. We need to get on that again.
I'm just install it again, actually. I can't even bring my spot.
I might make it a social event someone soon.
I might do that being
Because it is absolutely
the cracking game. Dudo
Oh, Lugain into the
finally-
pit lane. Why are you pitting now, Lugain? The absolute brain cells that are on view here.
I mean,
Hey,
I'm
on
not
a
arguing
second
with you.
lap of safety car. Going for the hards. So Lugain saw you getting hard on the second lap of third lap, sorry, the Bahrain Grand Prix. What else have people gone for? I think everyone else is either I mean, Sleek is still soft. Drewtree soft. Vivid can only get it to medium. Mr. Andy Gill, Iwar Dudu. Luca B's had an issue. Big issue. It doesn't have a wing. Neither does Iwar Dudo. No, yes, Dudo does. No idea what's happened there, but Luca B has just exploded.
What's happened to Luca?
Luca, do you want to
Oh, he's got half a wing, right? He's going to have to pit again.
I just went on board with him and his front wing exploded and he lost a position.
We have inside information
Controller
that his
disconnected.
controller disconnected.
Well, did anyone just see Vivid's line there through turn 9? Someone managed to cut turn 9.
Nice one, Vivid. What's your name? The XR Apex.
He's done it under safety car as well. Yeah, that is a proper EXR Apex impersonation. One of the two. I can't remember what words are. Right, is safety car going to be in this lap or have we got to stay behind the
It will
very
be
juicy
in this lap, I reckon.
and
So,
flashy
Lucy
safety
B,
car?
your race is officially screwed.
Yep, safety car will be putting in this lap.
Everyone's like, let's hope the XRC Scope doesn't cook up this race too bad, or this restart too bad. I'll hop on board with
I mean, it wouldn't
Judo.
matter if it was a driver at the front anyway. The restarts always go horribly in tier 4.
Yeah, you got a point.
As Mr. Andy Gill going inside of Vivid as Vivid Sleek, sorry, as they skip almost to racing.
And when's he
When
gonna
is
go?
Sleek
When's he
gonna
gonna go? Luca B's overtaken.
Luca B
everyone else
taking
to
the
pit.
lead as he enters the pit lane there, and he
And
goes.
off we go. He's gonna go towards the outside.
Oh, Vivid's gonna
of
try
Andy.
get to the outside. Vivid going round the outside of the Haas car. Oh, is it going to be contact? The number 9 Haas, that
Ooh,
is
that's lovely
Nikita
from
Mazepin
Vivid,
basically.
wasn't it? Judo's still behind his
Oh,
teammate.
Blue Gain on the back of this
behind.
little battle. Mr. Andy Gill cannot get past Vivid.
55
Oh, he's hit him!
dive
There's
already.
contact! Oh, there's contact! Vivid goes round. Vivid
Blue Gain has
straight
just
line by Mr. Andy
masterclassed
Gill.
his way up to third place. Then AlphaTauri won through the moment with Drew leading and Judo second.
Yes, I think Mr. Andy Gill could not see his braking points there with Vivid in front of him and just went straight into the back of him.
Yeah.
And now Vivid's got to try and gain 2.2 seconds. I don't know if Vivid has the ability to do that in 25 laps.
He might
is actually
lose
dropping back, to be honest.
2.2 seconds in 25 laps.
Oh no, he has just gained 4 attempts through like one braking zone. There wasn't even a braking zone, but most drivers brake through there in tier 4. Oh, look at Lou gain on the back of Iwar Dudo. Is he going to send it into turn 14? No, he's not. He's going to stay on the back of him. Is he going to get the run out of the turn?
Ooh, he gets a
No,
bit
he's
of
not, because he's going to rev out. Oh no, he's just got a gearbox.
DRS not available at this point.
Look at Iowa Fnatic though. Iowa Fnatic, Lou Game weaving like an absolute madman as they come down the start finish straight. Is Lou Game going to send it down the inside of his
Fnatic
championship
looking for
rival?
the
Right,
switch
so
back and the better exit. He's not taking that cover very well. Luke is trying to be loose. He's going to try and follow Judo in this victory and still no DRS.
Is he going to look down the inside? No, he's not. He's going to have to sit behind Iowa Dudo now. Iowa Dudo holding the lead as they come through turn 4. Not lead, turn 2, sorry. The English is a good language. Nice words. English, nice. He's off Vivid already caught back. He's off Vivid already caught up 2 seconds to Mr. Andy Gill. He's going to send it down the inside, probably outbrake himself as a tier 4 driver. And he's actually got a position done nicely there. And that is the Haas car of Mr. Andy Gill back to P7.
Iowa Fnatic with a great exit, but looking with an even better one. He's just trying to look at the... or just wherever
He's looking at Iowa Dudo now. He says send it down the inside. Oh, there's a big contact there. Oh my god, there's so much contact that they come through turn 11. Does have 12 now. He's going to hold it around the outside into turn 13. Dudo is going to hold the inside line, but Lugan is going to switch back out there. Oh my days, that commentary is the best thing ever. Breaking off turn 14. Dudo, he's going to be a switch back in. Dudo, where's the switch back? Oh, no, he's
behind though.
oh, he's hit him. He's hit him.
Oh, here
There's
comes
no DRS
Fnatic.
yet.
Here comes Fnatic. He's
Oh,
gonna go on the
Fnatic! He's going to
outside.
go 3 wide.
Oh, he's not. He's gonna think better of it.
It's an absolute Iowa massacre of Lugane here. I mean, the two Iowa drivers with 80% ERS, Lugane with 25. He is
Wow.
absolutely railing that button.
Dude, I think it's better going on the inside of turn 4.
Is Iowa like a league or an esports team or what?
I think so. I think it's quite an old league.
Because I know someone called Iowa Tech Mike. He's like a little bit slower than me. I raced him at
Oh,
AOR.
now I might be thinking of AOR. I don't know.
AOR is like a very old league.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of then. I remember AOR Minx
It is pretty good.
used to be in tier 2. I don't know where Minx went.
Apex Online Racing. EXR Vivid has somehow managed to catch this train for P2
We're gonna
as he
get on
corner
board
cuts his
with
way to a
it.
purple middle sector. Oh, they're actually like doing a proper. Oh no, they're not. Oh, Fnatic's messed it up. I'll say they're actually doing a proper train thing where they all go to the side and get the slipstream. But Fnatic decided he didn't want any slipstream and wanted to try and use his engine power. Now, Iowa Fnatic on the back of Iowa Dudo. EXR Vivid, where is he gone? There he is.
1.252.
That's quicker than EXR Jux' best time trial time there. As they come through turn 1, 2 and 3. And Duda on the back of Fnatic. He's going to send it up the inside. No, he's not. Vivid's just going to watch this battle and probably cry in laughter as they are so much quicker than him. Vivid somehow tagging onto the back of this slot. Doesn't quite have the speed to get past them yet.
ABS merchant around the corner there.
But here comes Vivid. I don't know if Vivid's ever actually made an overtake in tier 4. So this will be a first for him.
First for him, and definitely not many because a lot of people like to spin out.
Yeah, most of the time you can overtake some drivers that are off the track, so they don't really class as actual overtakes.
Yeah.
Why is Lugane going so defensive when he's got like a 5/10 advantage down that straight, which doesn't even have DRS? That is a very clever move. But Iowa Dudo now doesn't have DRS and Iowa Fnatic in front, and he is going to get absolutely swarmed from EXR Vivid. EXR Vivid being an absolute burger and not using the slipstream from Iowa Dudo. He's going to send up the outside. No, he's a dummy to the inside. Oh, what a move from Vivid. Well, she's definitely not championship rivals. Iowa Dudo is probably a solid 70 points ahead of Vivid in the championship.
Still side by side, coming into turn 4. Dudo on the outside, Vivid on the inside. Dudo can try to turn around the outside of Vivid. They're still side by side. Dudo taking the Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, and Vivid's in the hold position. And that is a beautiful move from a oh, Lugane spins! Lugane spun! Oh my days!
Oh my goodness. I think he's just royally gifted Drew the win there.
Yeah, Drew Tree has absolutely won this race unless he's a bottle job. Unless EXR Vivid can do anything about it. I doubt it though, because he'll probably be straight lined by someone at some point.
Or disqualified on
Vivid's only just dropping Dudo out of his DRS. What an absolute burger taking him out.
Oh,
Drew's been in the wall!
in the wall! Oh, what a burger! What a burger!
It's so funny.
That is not funny, that is really unfortunate. His front wing looks to be A-okay, absolutely spot on. How will he live through that?
That's funnier than tier 2, when the championship was decided by someone not taking the final turn. Oh, he's pissing.
Oh, maybe he does have wing damage
Who
there.
even was that guy that just didn't take the turn? Who
What?
was it? Who didn't take the final turn, which meant that Luca
It
then won tier
was
2?
Maka.
Was it Maka?
Yeah, because the gunning guy spawned, didn't he? Was it the other way
Yeah.
around?
Might be the other way around, I'm not sure.
Actually, no, gunning guy spawned.
Yeah, Gunner Guy spawned, didn't it? So it must be Maka then. Which meant that EXR Luca won the Tier 2 championship by 1 point to EXR Jux. Because EXR Jux just did not have the pace that race. Couldn't even catch up one of the slowest drivers in Tier 2, Gallenmark. And
Gallenmark's been on
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a lengthy break. He comes back and does an absolute...
I saw him absolutely. Oh my god, Luca B, what was that turn? Just absolutely track limits, non-existent. Somehow EXR Vivid yet to take the lead of this race. IOR Fnatic's just too good as he actually gains through that turn.
I was Fnatic, live up to his name.
Vivid, if you're in the lead on the last lap, on like lap 28, you have to do the last lap on wets. Weave if you want, if you accept. Oh, he's just weaved. Oh yes.
Oh, no, you mean oh dear.
Not much really happening now. We need someone to cause a safety car, really. Why is Sleek still in AI? I don't actually cause a safety car. Can someone message Sleek and tell him that he needs to just drive into a wall? Like join the lobby and drive into a wall.
No, he's on club.
Or can someone just like have a battle? Can Vivid just catch IOR Fnatic rather than holding up at 1.3 seconds?
That's because you slow, Luca.
Oh, nice corner cut.
It's a 3-second penalty. What a...
Luca B doing his best EXR Apex impression, getting a 3-second penalty already.
Man, come on. I got one
Yes,
line.
Vivid, catch
Ooh.
up to
Dude, getting
Fnatic.
loosey-goosey round that corner. You better watch yourself. Can't be doing
Catch Fnatic and put off like some
Drew.
worldy overtake. If it's not a worldy, I don't want to see it. How is Vivid use 30, like down to 30% ERS when Fnatic's putting away and only on 70%? Well, absolute burger.
Vivid now has 4% ERS.
Vivid has absolutely used everything. That was absolutely crucial to stay with Fnatic here because Vivid says not quick enough to stay with him normally.
Nice one, Vivid.
I kinda wish I'd raced to be honest, but
Oh well. Is the game catching up to the back of 2 there by any chance? 2 seconds.
probably because
2.1.
Lugane's very quick, I think. I think Lugane is the quickest in tier 4.
He's at the top of the championship.
I'm not actually sure. If you haven't updated it since the last race.
Well, you should probably do that.
Yeah.
Andy Gill retired from the session. Oh goodness me, what's he done?
Oh, Mr. Andy Gill has had an
I
issue
think
there.
he's in a wall. Oh,
That is
one's
generally how people
unfortunate.
retire from the session.
He's no one else happened.
Oh, yeah, he's
probably
putting it
got
all-
on. Probably got
How
on
can you have
the.
all there? What actually burger?
He's probably got on the goal curve coming off like turn 7 and just lost the back end and just went straight into
It
the
was
wall.
it was Jizzy who was leading the championship, but he's not racing today, so I'm not sure.
Oh,
And then second was Dudo, third Lugane, fourth Granty, fifth Jacob Hughes, then Dan Hughes, Fnatic, BT Jones, Jack Backwards, Lasky, Mr. Andy Gill, Jackie X60, Bembling, Striking Chief, Luca B, Az, Jamie BDQ, WG Plays who got banned, Popflyer, Tom Clark, Keegan, Wesley Dog, Joe Perry, what an absolute goat who got banned there. HCL, Verstappen, Sean, and Jedi Gamer. That's the championship before Belgium. But Belgium was last week and I haven't updated it yet because I couldn't be bothered, to be honest.
saw Vivid catching Iowa Fnatic.
Look
He's
at
got
dude.
the-
Look at Drew Tree. Oh, next to Luca B, and Luca B just giving him absolutely no room and holding the position there. Lugane is catching Iowa Dudo as well.
We've got 3 battles coming up for the spectator. To see if we can do this DRS, it's looking very likely at the moment, and boom, there it is. Now he's going to use all of his 25% DRS on the straight, he's going to open DRS. He's absolutely flying down the straight, he's not going to have enough, but coming out of turn 3 he might go for a move down into turn 4. That's a nice exit out of there. Cotton did go a lot through the first corner. He's definitely not close enough to make a move. But here's Drew on Luca B, not getting the move done on the last corner. Gonna try it within DRS. Luca's gonna pit though, he's on the soft. Luca into
Oh, hold on.
Dudo.
He saw Vivid 5/10 at Iowa Fnatic. But look at Vivid's front left tyre, and look at that line from Vivid. What an absolute burger. As Fnatic is maybe lagged out of the session. I'm not sure.
Ooh, Lugane on Dudo. He's gonna have a DRS coming down the straight.
Oh, as if Iowa Fnatic lags out at that point.
Lugane. He could go down the inside of turn 10. Oh, what a move. Dudo has absolutely no chance of fighting back to that. That was absolutely audacious. Lugane passing Dudo on the hards. Absolutely lovely from you, Lugane.
I swear Lugane was the Forza Motorsport 7 sweat.
Yeah, actually was pretty good, wasn't he? No, that was Lanky Lewis. But Lugane was pretty good.
Oh, Vivid into the pit lane.
In the box. I assume for hard. I've never getting for the start, I know it's hard.
Yeah, Vivid is getting hard, I think.
Yeah, Vivid's getting proper hard. There we go.
He must have seen Luca B again.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, well. Is he going to be able to catch Iowa Dudo though?
Well, we are going to find out what we got. Solid 17 seconds, he's never going to make that up. Even if the gap was 0.2 seconds, he still would never ever make that gap up because Dudo is an absolute goat.
That is fact.
Already dropped, you know what his DRS Lugane has.
I don't think Vivid's going to win this race.
I hope he doesn't.
Because he's still got to use the wets on the last lap.
Oh yeah. No, because he has to be winning the last lap.
No, he's using them whatever. That's the agreement now.
If he'd crashed out,
Wets
he's going to use
last
the
lap,
wet on the last lap.
Weave on his straight if you're going to use wets last lap anyway.
I don't think he wants to use the wet.
Inters? As Fnatic and Dudo both into the pit lane. Oh, wets all day. Oh, let's go. Right, Fnatic exiting the pit lane. Where's Vivid going to be?
Oh, he's going to undercut
He hasn't
Dudo.
caught him.
So he's not going to undercut Dudo because he's already ahead of Dudo.
He hasn't caught Fnatic though. He's going to have to go on the hunt. Luca B getting another 3 seconds.
I'm not surprised. On strict.
If we stop messaging and just catch him and produce a battle so I can commentate on something.
I'll go something eat.
That is a shout to be fair, I didn't listen to it.
Okay, but
Oh, Luca B in the number 69 Williams is doing donuts at turn 1. Vivid is slowly catching up to Iowa Fnatic. Oh, and this virtual safety car is out as Drew Tree has retired from the session. And we get back to green flag running here. And Vivid still trying to chase down Iowa Fnatic. Lugane has a pretty big advantage still. I think he might be pitting soon though. There's just 13 laps left. I believe he still needs to pit. Let me check that. Yeah, he's on 13 lap old hard, so I'd assume he's going to pit at some point. Might go softs again towards the end. But he has led. No way, we've got pole and he's still leading here. Fnatic started in P4 up to P2, so good race for him so far. Dudu started P3 but down to P4 in a moment. Vivid doing a very good comeback drive up 6 places. And he's catching quite quickly to Fnatic here. As it's a Sleek is once again into the pit lane, and that AI into the pits. It's going to come out near Luca B, I had thought. Oh, Lugane into the pits. Where will he come out in comparison? He's going to be way behind these guys. He might be near Dudo though, as Vivid gets a new fastest lap of the race, 129.2. He is really pushing hard. He's in the DRS now. He has used a lot of VRS though, down to 12%, whereas Fnatic ahead on 81. And still using some there. Flashing light as he's below 10%. We're going to now run back on board with him as he catches up to Fnatic. You can see the Mercedes just ahead of him. Is he going to be able to get a move done soon? It won't be down this straight, he's too far back. 8/10 still the gap. Closing down to 6/10 now. Make sure you don't touch the inside curb there. And now coming through turn 13. Looking good still. Is he going to be able to get in the slipstream here? He's still around 6.5 tenths away. I don't think he's going to be close enough into the turn 1. Might be able to get into turn 4 though. If he can get the run out of here. Fnatic does have a lot of ERS to play with though. Vivid gaining but not quite enough. You're going to have to follow him through turns 1, 2 and 3. Can he get the exit? Doesn't look like it. Fnatic's going to hold the lead into turn 4. And hold on for another lap. Unless Vivid can make the move into turn 11. That is probably his next best chance. You can't send it into turn 8. Up into 9 and 10. I don't think he'll risk it. It's going to have to be probably turn 11 or turn 1 on the next lap. No, he's too far back here, 4 tenths. You can't send it from there. He's going to have to follow him for just a little bit longer here. He'll get the slipstream down into the final turn. Probably get the run out of the final turn and try and do it on the main straight. Although he is closing very close. Getting the run now. Opening up the DRS. Fnatic will be using a lot of overtake mode, I would have thought. Not actually using that much, still 70%. Vivid's going to pull to the inside. Fnatic's not going to fight it. I press one button. And Vivid's going to get through. Is Fnatic maybe going to fight him into turn 4? He's going to get the run. Opening up DRS, using a lot of ERS as well. Vivid's still Christmas lights flashing. Is he going to go to the inside? Fnatic to the inside. He's going to top across the curb on the inside there. And he can't quite get the power down the same way that Vivid does. And Vivid holding on to P1. Now Vivid, is he going to build a gap? Or will Fnatic be able to have a go back at him with all that ERS he's got? He's not going to be able to do it into here. If Fnatic gets past Vivid, that will be all over EXR. And Vivid will not hear the last of it. Oh, Fnatic not using any ERS down this straight. Is he going to use any ERS down into turn 1? Yes, he is. He's turning overtake mode on. Vivid going very defensive here. Oh, Fnatic in the DRS. Come on, use a bit more overtake, Fnatic. You need just a little bit more to see him pass there. Vivid's going to hold the lead through turn 1. Is Fnatic going to get an exit out of turn 1, 2 and 3? Yes, he is. He's going to use his overtake mode. Now he's going to use DRS as well. Vivid's still holding the inside. Fnatic trying to make the outside work. Can't quite do it. Vivid's going to hold the lead. But now Fnatic tries to switch back Vivid. He's not quite going to get there though. Vivid's going to just about hold on. Good battling from Fnatic and Vivid there. As Fnatic goes slightly wide. Oh, and who's that into the wall? That is Iwa Dudo. Goes off big time. And the exit at turn 3. Will Fnatic have one more chance? Or is Vivid going to be able to build the gap up? The gap is already around 6 tenths. It might be too much by the time they get to the main straight for Fnatic to be able to get alongside. He needs to use some more of that overtake mode that he's got. Not through here, he needs to use it on the straights. Gaps at 6 tenths, they come into the final turn. Can't Fnatic get the power down? He's going to use the overtake mode, use the DRS, getting the slipstream of EXR Vivid. Vivid's not going to go defensive this time, he's going to hold the line. And Vivid's going to go very late defensive. Fnatic can't get through though. Can Fnatic get the exit out of turn 2 this time? Oh, it's looking good. Is he going to be able to get the run? Using the DRS, using overtake mode. But Vivid's also using overtake mode and able to keep P1 there. Through turn 4, Vivid holding it once again, able to hold on ahead of Fnatic. And now Vivid looking to build that gap up. And yeah, that is our 8 tenths of gap this time, 9 tenths. It doesn't look like he's going Fnatic's going to be able to get back close to Vivid here. And yeah, Vivid building that gap up is now over a second. Fnatic's going to have to use a little bit of ERS and get back to within a second here. He should be able to get the DRS, but I don't know if he'll be able to gain on this straight. Too far back to get in the slipstream. I don't think he's going to get close enough, only brings it down to 7 tenths. So it looks like Vivid has now got control of this race. He'll be able to get a good run out of here. Fnatic won't be able to do anything to challenge. And Vivid, yep, holding on then ahead of Fnatic. As Luca B into the pit lane once again. As IR Fnatic setting the purple first sector. So Fnatic has caught back up to Vivid. Gap now at just 4.5 tenths. Opening up the DRS, coming down towards turn 11. Fnatic has somehow re-caught Vivid. How many warnings do they each have? Will someone get a penalty hit? Vivid on 2 warnings. Fnatic on 1. So if Vivid goes off the track once more, this could be Fnatic's race to win. Vivid going very defensive into turn 1 this time. Fnatic not going to be able to look away around the outside. In towards turn 4. Still not quite close enough. Fnatic's just going to have to sit behind him still. Fnatic not likely to be close enough this time, still 8 tenths back as they get on to the start finish straight. Yeah, not able to get quite close enough to Vivid still.
What? happened? Oh,
Luca B setting the fastest lap of the race.
Vivid in the lead. For the first time in his
Yeah.
career, ever, in F1 2020.
And Vivid actually has 2 warnings, so if he gets another warning, Iowa Fnatic will actually be in the lead of this race.
Oh wow.
And then we can say that Vivid is an absolute burger.
Here it
Fnatic
is.
somehow is saying in his DRS as well. I'm not quite sure he's doing it. But Fnatic not quite close enough. Oh, Vivid actually had DRS there as well because of Vivid. Not there, it's a Sleek, sorry. So why Fnatic wasn't gaining that time. And he's not going to be close coming off of turn 4. You'll have to wait another whole lap
Luca,
here.
what has happened to you, pal? P6 and 44 seconds behind.
He's 44 seconds behind someone that's just been lapped.
Yeah. Top one.
If Fnatic uses some ERS here, he might be close enough into turn 4. He's a 7/10 back going on to the start-finish straight. He'll have DRS and ERS to use down here. If he can get to around 5/10 coming out of turn or 4/10 coming out of turn 3 maybe, then he might be able to do it. He is quite close here. This could be a good chance for our Fnatic to take the lead back from EXR Vivid. But he's lost a lot of time through turn 1, 2 and 3 there, and Vivid's going to easily hold on to that.
Ooh, 3 attempts. Getting close.
Oh, our Fnatic getting very close to EXR Vivid here. It's actually quite a good battle to be fair. If our Fnatic uses more of the overtake button, he can easily get past, I reckon.
Yeah.
He's used none on that straight. and
He's
he's got
still waiting for the last lap, I'm
two
not gonna
times.
lie.
Oh yeah, he might be. You reckon this lap he's going to do it? But I think Vivid's pitting this out for wets, isn't he?
Vivid.
I kind of also want to see Fnatic overtake Vivid because I want to clip it and send it to everyone. It'd be very funny. Vivid being overtaken by a tier 4 rather. He almost switched back to Mario. I was going to clip that, but
Nearly. There's nothing else going on apart from this.
oh, what's happened? Dudo's in the pits. Luca B's going slowly. Is Luca B waiting for Dudo even though he's a lap behind him? Oh. Fair enough.
You get dirty air from ghosted cars.
No, but you get DRS.
Oh.
Right, 7 tenths. Vivid pits. Fnatic takes the lead. Lugane will take P2. Where will Vivid come out and how well will we be able to do on those wet tyres? I've got to stay on board with Vivid here. Coming through turn 1, absolutely no turning. Oh my god, the traction is awful. He's got about a minute behind him maybe to Dudo. Can Dudo catch Vivid? He's on softs. Oh. How slow are these wets going to be? And it is Vivid. Oh, Vivid's almost spun there. Dudo's starting a lap now. Iowa Fnatic rounding the final turn. Iowa Fnatic's going to win the final race of the EXR Tier 4 Championship here in Bahrain. Fastest lap on the last
Bahrain taking the last lap, the fastest lap. On the hard.
33 seconds separate the podium at the moment. Vivid still holding on from Dudo. He's only got 2 turns to make up now. Lugane has P2. Vivid trying to get the power down. He's so struggling there. Dudo isn't going to be able to catch him, I don't think, unless Vivid spins at this last turn. Vivid's going to get a podium. His first ever Tier 4 podium here for EXR Vivid. Taking P3. Dudo will have P4. Will Dudo take fastest lap as well? Round the final turn. Can he get to the line quick enough? He's using all of his overtake mode. Don't know what fastest lap is. He's done it! He's got fastest lap at the end there. Iowa Dudo in P4 with fastest lap. What a race.
Not really.
EXR Vivid, apparently driver of the day. I do not believe that is true.
Driver of the game, maybe. Not driver of the day. What a spectacular race that was.
That was a great race. I'm not going to bother with interviews because that's